you cover my arm, Arlith? No quiero que miren mi arm.
What does this thing say? Okay. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Oh my gosh. That's what this thing is gonna do. Kind of awkward. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Filter top messages to all messages. There we go. Hello, hello, everyone. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me good. Wait, what's yours? I told you to say. Oh, hold on. Let me put it. Give me a second here, guys.
But I'm eating.
Okay. You can continue eating your snacky snacks. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining us. She's eating some snacks. I know we apologize that it's been a while since we've done an update like this on live, but I just wanted to make sure that my wife is stabilized enough.
Can they see me? Can they hear us?
Let me know if you guys can hear us. I just wanted to make sure my wife was stable enough to. Can I see this? I just want to see the chat. For her to actually be on camera. Usually it's just me, but I wanted to make sure that she was on it this time too. It's been a very interesting couple of days. We were having some complications, and finally she was able to feel just a tiny bit better. Her pain wasn't managed well, but now it seems like it's managed a lot better now than it was before. She's still in a lot of pain, but it's a lot less now than it was before. I'm just trying to make sure, trying to see the chat, guys, see if it's working or not. Sorry, apologize. I'm just trying to make sure that it's working. Okay, here we go. I have it now. But yeah, so her pain wasn't as stabilized as before when she got transferred into this hospital. They've been working very hard to make sure that her pain level doesn't go too high. Um, we're still at the hospital that we got transferred the last time. If you guys are new to what's going on, my wife has kidney failure. She has end stage kidney failure, and she also now we found out that she also has problems with the liver. They've done 2 liver biopsies at this point, one at another hospital and one at this hospital, just for them trying to figure out if there's something going on with the liver. They still haven't diagnosed her completely as liver failure or liver disease. They're just right now calling it acute liver failure. Um, we see you, hear you. How is the audio? Loud and clear. Okay. Is the audio good? We wanted to make sure that the audio. You want to say hello, eh?
Yep. Hi. Have food in my mouth.
She's eating her snacks, she says.
I'm eating this one.
Yeah. So right now
Popcorn.
she's keeping food down. She's eating a lot better. She's still doing her hemodialysis because she's in kidney failure. Um, she's been having a lot of fluid retention, also known as edema. But we're just trying to get her controlled. We're just trying to make sure that everything is controlled. Her pain, her fluid levels. That way she can be comfortable. There's still no. We've been here for 20 days now, almost 20 days, and there's still no discharge in sight. As of right now, they're just trying to keep her calm. She, I think it was, I posted, I think it was last week, that she was having medical episodes where she ended up going for 48 hours to the MICU, also known as PCU for in some other places. And she was in PCU for a little while because she was speaking to one of the doctors, and all of a sudden she collapsed and she was drooling. Um, and the doctor freaked out. He got really scared, and he's like, "What's going on?" He was trying to wake her up. She wouldn't wake up, so she got sent to PCU just to see if she was stable enough. If Because he said that if while in PCU she still wasn't stable, then they were going to transfer over to ICU. But thank God that in PCU she was able to get stabilized enough to for her to come back to her floor, which is good. Thank you so much for all the prayers. Thank you so much for all the love. And today, um,
I heard
we.
Lulu.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I heard Lulu bark.
Lulu is our doggy. You heard Lulu bark?
Yeah, that's why I was falling asleep and I heard her bark. But you know how she barks at somebody enters or somebody tries to like bite her or something.
Uh huh.
When they try to like another dog tries to like meet her.
Uh huh.
That's how I heard her.
She's okay. She's
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm
Lulu is our
sorry.
baby, and right now we are an hour and a half away from our house. We're an hour and a half away from home because she got transferred from a local hospital to a bigger one that has a liver specialist. What I didn't know about the hospital system is that not all hospitals have certain specialists. Like, let's say not all of them have nephros, not all of them have liver specialists or um, pain specialists. So the hospitals that she was going to initially, they didn't have a liver specialist, so she had to get transferred to a place that actually did have one. And the only places that had liver specialists was um, UC San Diego, UC Riverside, and Loma Linda. No, UC Irvine. Those are the only three places that had liver specialists. And she couldn't go to UC San Diego because they had a really big influx of COVID patients. So they didn't want to take her there because her immune system is compromised. So that one denied her. UC Irvine, they were going to accept her, but since it's way too far from where we live, they thought it was going to be a problem. So they sent her to Riverside University. Um, that's where we're at right now. It's called RUHS, and that's where we've been for the last 20 days. And over here, they have a liver specialist. They have really good internal medicine team, and they also have a pain management team. And they all been working together to make sure that not only is her liver numbers get stabilized, but also her electrolytes get stabilized, and her pain hopefully gets stabilized. And they're working very hard for her. They're working very vigilantly to try to make sure what's going on. So right now, we're waiting for a biopsy report to come back, and we're also waiting for to see if we're going to get transferred, because they said that if the liver shows that there's something wrong with it, that they're going to transfer her over to another hospital where they have a specialized liver department, and they also do liver transplant. Now, my wife, she doesn't smoke, she doesn't drink, she has never drunk alcohol in her life, right? No alcohol
Mm.
ever. Neither have I, by the way. Um, I have never drank alcohol in my life. My wife as well. We both do not drink. We don't smoke. We don't do drugs. and they don't understand why her liver is acting the way that it is. Normally, whenever they see patients with the numbers that she has, with the problems and the pain that she's been having, is because people are heavy drinkers. They drink a lot. They've been drinking for a very long time. That's the type of scenario that she's in, but she's not drinking. So, why is the liver acting the way that it is? Why is the liver in its condition? That's what they're trying to figure out, and they can't figure it out here. But if the liver report comes back, the liver biopsy report comes back, and it shows that there's something wrong with the liver, then they're going to send her to Loma Linda University in Loma Linda, California. And and at that place, not only are they going to try to answer some questions, but also they're going to put her on a list um, to get a liver transplant. Oh, thank you so much to your daily jam. Thank you so much. Um, they're going to try to put her on the list to get a liver transplant. Now, she said because of her age, now, mind you, she's 35 years old. My wife is 35 years old. Well, we both are. We're both born in the same year. So she's very young. She has no history of alcohol abuse. She has no history of any type of substance, illegal drugs, or anything like that. Nothing on her system ever. So they told me that her position in the list for liver transplant will be pretty high. So she wouldn't have to wait too long to get a liver transplant,
Yeah.
which is good, which is very good, because she said your wife did nothing to her body for it to act, or for her liver to get to the point of where it is. You know. Thank you so much to everyone sending prayers. Thank you so much, Great Patriots. I love you guys so much. I swear. It says, we've been following for a while. You've been to multiple hospitals and we see nurses as well. Yes, um, she's been hospitalized. I think this will have to be the fifth or sixth time, right?
Mhm.
That she's been admitted into the hospital. Not just hospitalized, but admitted into a hospital. We found out, for you, if you're new, a little bit of a backstory. She found out that she had liver disease. I'm sorry, kidney disease back in December of 24.
Oh,
Um, and at that moment, wait, I think there's someone coming. One of the nurses might be coming in. Hold on, guys, hold on. Let me place you a little bit this way because they get a little bit, tricked out about HIPAA and stuff like that. I hope you guys understand.
turn that way.
Sorry?
Turn it like this.
Turn it towards me?
Yeah, turn it towards you so they don't see.
Okay, I'm going to turn you guys towards me just in case she doesn't want to, HIPAA and all that stuff. So, a little bit of a backstory. She found out that she had kidney disease back in December of 2024. At that time, her kidney function was at 45%. When her nephrologist started giving her medications and all those things, trying to control her edema, which is fluid retention, um, she what's it called? She started taking it, but what we noticed is that her kidney function kept on going lower and lower too fast, and it got to the point where she got hospitalized back in February, and because she was having problems with fluid retention at the time, right? Was that the problem? Fluid retention,
My kidneys hurt.
and her kidneys was hurting. And at that point, they told her, okay, you used to be in December at 45%. Now you're at 35%. So it went down 10%. And then she got hospitalized again in April. And at that point was because her toxins were very high.
No, because I was completely fluid up to here.
Oh, it got fluid retention again, right? Okay, so it was fluid retention again up to the point where it reached the throat.
I was like
She was
300
this
pounds.
close to getting fluid in her lungs. Very, very close. And that's the second time. And then no, I'm sorry, the third time. The fourth time it was because she had too many toxins in her body. So her fluid retention was starting to go away because she was on Lasix, but the problem started that the toxins started to build up, right? And
Mm-hmm.
started to make her feel very sick. And at that point, she ended up getting jaundice, yellowing of the skin, yellowing of the eyes. Her skin pigmentation started to get very dark compared to how she normally is. And so she went in because she started having diarrhea every day. She started vomiting every
Vomiting
day.
every day.
She got really bad, so she had to get hospitalized again for the fourth time. Um, and that's where they told her that there's something going on with the liver, not only with the kidneys but also with the liver. And
Because of
since
the
then,
toxins.
yeah, because the toxins, not only did the toxins attack the kidneys and the the kidney function went from 35 to 15, no 18, but also something happened with the liver too, and that's where we're at
That's
right
why
now.
I had jaundice.
And yeah, she ended up getting jaundice, and we that's where we've been up to this point. We've been to three different hospitals before this one, and at the third hospital, they finally told her what they should have told her at the very first hospital, which is we don't have a liver specialist. It's pretty much useless for you to be at these hospitals because we don't have one. We have no answers for you. So we're going to transfer you. So they should have done that since the very first hospital, but they didn't. They waited for her to get admitted three times in order for them to tell her, oh, you know what? None of the hospitals in our area has a liver specialist, and we're going to have to transfer you, you know? But that's where we're at right now. She ended up getting transferred to Riverside University, where they do have a specialist for liver. They do have an internal medicine team. They do have a chronic pain management team, and that's where we're at right now. The whole time, guys, the whole time we have been fighting the insurance. The insurance doesn't want to pay. The insurance doesn't want to cover. The insurance thinks that that's not a procedure that she should have. The insurance believes that blah blah blah. One of the biggest things is that the insurance, initially she had gotten a PB catheter for her dialysis, but it wasn't working. It was taking out the fluid, but it wasn't taking out the toxins. And um, the insurance company, we wanted to put hemo, which is the hemodialysis to get, to clean her out through her blood. And the insurance company is like, no, why would you need hemo? You already have PD. We already paid for PD. Use that. And the nephrologist tried to explain to the insurance company, hey, it's not working. It's taking out the liquid, but it's not taking out the toxins. And the insurance like, oh no, we're not going to pay for another one. You already have something to help you with your dialysis. We're not going to pay for you to put a hemodialysis catheter in and get you hemodialysis every other day. So we were fighting and fighting that and fighting that and fighting that. And it got to the point where the insurance said no. And we have to pretty much figure it out ourselves how to get to that point. So we did. And now she finally has her hemodialysis catheter and she's getting hemo every other day. She's doing very well. All the electrolytes, all the toxins are already at a good level. But the liver is the one that's giving us problems. Yeah, I don't know. This one's just. I'm just reading through the stuff. Who's this?
I don't know.
I'm just reading through the messages. Give me 1 second.
Miss Lizette, did she already take your vital signs?
Mm.
Yes, she came a couple minutes ago. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah. Uh,
You gotta check your blood sugar.
they don't always hook you. No, it's through tele uh tele monitor.
Mrs. Lizette, I'm gonna check your blood sugar. What is that?
She's a little sleepy.
She's sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you your medications after the take your vitals, blood sugar. Okay.
What medication am I getting?
Your night medication. I'll let you know. Like the
Like pain meds.
no, the pain medication. I think you have like Robaxin in there.
I need something for pain.
Oh, it's gonna be like 12:30, like every 6 hours, right? Yeah. So the Robaxin is for pain, so it will help. Which one do I need to like?
This one.
This one. Somebody did the priest come in today?
Yes, he did.
She did.
He did. He
He's coming tomorrow though.
Yeah, he has to come tomorrow because
Again?
she was doing dialysis while
Well, the priest.
while he
Okay.
came. So he wasn't able to do what he needed to do because
Okay.
he wanted to be alone with her pretty much.
Hurts.
No, not hemodialysis, not chemotherapy. No. Sorry, we're talking to friends and family. So.
Oh, that's good. 169.
That bad.
Oh, it's a little bit higher, so you want like I'll give you I think 1 unit for that one. You okay with that?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
Huh?
see what is going on the
I
chat.
need it.
Uh-huh.
Show the. No, not chemo. It's hemodialysis, not chemo. She doesn't have cancer.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry about that. There was miscommunication and people talking about chemo. No, not chemo. Hemodialysis for people with kidney failure. Yeah.
Moon, are you talking about 18? No, she needs to have like 3 people because she has a C color.
So someone was in the chat saying that this is a fake setup. This is a fake setup at home. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
No,
First
no.
time I ever heard
The what's it called? She is being monitored. Someone asked also like, where's the monitors for the heart? She is being monitored, but she's being monitored through something called a tele. See this thing right here? Oh, come on. Sorry about that, guys. Give me a second. Internet.
And right when you're about to
Yeah,
show.
I know. Right when I was about to show. Yeah, it's called a hemo. I mean, I'm sorry. It's called a tele. So she's monitored through this. The nurses monitor her all day and night. I know that I need to explain myself because how can this be a setup? That's freaking crazy. But nope, it's an actual what's it called, the hospital room. We've been here for a long time.
How would they even think to set up a hospital?
That's pretty crazy though. But
That is crazy. That's so mean.
yeah, but just to for everyone to understand it, it's not chemo, it's hemo, HEMO, for hemodialysis, for people who have kidney failure. Because my wife has end stage kidney failure. Yeah, so
See how it wakes up.
yeah, so she is at a
That's
at a
monitoring
different
my
hospital.
heart.
Yeah, it's monitoring everything.
Can
Yeah, but yeah, you
show
know,
them?
the thing about it is
Show
that
them that not this thing
oh, yeah.
going up.
No, we don't need to show anything. It's just people that are saying dumb things. But thank you so much to everyone that has been sending her a lot of support, a lot of encouragement, prayers, and thank you so much to everyone that's been helping me, because all the help that you guys send me, all the help that you guys send us. It helps us. Not only did it help us get her catheter for hemodialysis, but um, is also helping us pay down a lot of the debt that we've had because of all the hospitalizations that the insurance company does not want to pay fully. There are some they're like, oh, it's out of network. Oh, that doctor's out of network. Oh, that procedure's out of network. Oh, she doesn't wasn't supposed to get that procedure because it wasn't needed, even though it was. So there's a lot of that stuff going on.
And like we don't know. We're just going with what the everybody else is telling us.
Yeah.
You
It says,
know.
my wife of 25 years is going through the same thing. Prayers to you and your lovely wife. Thank you so much for your help. And I am with you.
Yes.
Mr. Picky, I am with you 100%. I know exactly how it feels. I know exactly how it is when someone that you love so much goes through something that you can't help them with, other than, just being there and like holding their hand and being here with them. I'm here with my wife 24 hours a day. I leave every other day just to make sure everything is good. I have a rover caregiver for my dogs that go to my house and feed them, walk them, play with them, do their thing a couple of times a day, and just to make sure that she's good and alive, and to take care of the house a little bit. But I go back home every other day, just for an hour or two, and then come right back. We're an hour and a half away from where we live, so we try very hard. I try very hard to make sure that I'm here with her 24 hours a day. I sleep here, I bathe here, I shower here, I change here, everything. I eat here. I'm here with her all day. And I'm thankful to the nurses and to the charge nurse because she allows me to be here. Usually they don't allow you to be um, with them 24 hours a day, which I'm very thankful for her that she allowed me to sleep here and to shower here. Um, but I'm here all day, and just to make sure that she's good, make sure that they're doing everything that they're supposed to be doing and stuff like that. So I'm very thankful to them.
I'm thankful for that too. Even for the person that thinks it's fake. I don't know
You're
how.
like, I wish, because all the pain wouldn't, you wouldn't be feeling all
I
this
wish it
pain.
was just always a fake because my pain wouldn't be real.
My child was at a university hospital and it looked exactly like this. Yeah. So again, we're at Riverside University Health System. That's where we're at right now. We have nothing to hide. Um, and I just got to move this because the nurse is coming in. But yeah, so if you have any other questions, you have to watch. I had to watch everything and got
Stomach hurt.
mistakes here. In California, yeah, we're in California. It says this can be much worse than feeling completely helpless when someone you love is in this position. Yeah, you especially in pain, because I can only imagine how she feels with all the toxin buildup, all the. It just must feel horrible to feel dirty inside, but it's not something you can just pop in the shower and it will come away. No, it's internal. It's inside of you. So not only feeling that toxins in your body that you can't get rid of, but also the pain that comes with it and the side effects of all the medication. Because my wife, when she started off with like 12 medications, right? Around 12 medications. And
So
then it went up to like 18 medications. Right now, since she's doing regular dialysis, she the amount of pills has gone down a little bit, but she's still on a lot of medication, and that also affects the liver too. So thank you so much to everyone for their prayers. Thank you so much to everyone for being here for my wife, praying for my wife, helping me through everything. All the patriots that that have been helping us, not only through GoFundMe, which we do have a GoFundMe also, but also through PayPal and through Zelle. You guys are amazing. You guys help me out because that way I can focus on my wife getting the best care possible without having to worry about, oh, the insurance doesn't want to cover it, or the insurance doesn't want to do this, or the insurance doesn't want to approve that. Because the hospital coordinator, the financial coordinator for the hospital calls me and goes, hey, they need to get her a scan, but the insurances want to pay, or the insurance wants a special type of referral, blah blah blah, and or the insurance calls me and it goes, oh, you had a procedure in March or April or May, and it didn't cover completely. You owe this much. It's like so ridiculous dealing with these insurance companies. Can she have a transplant? Yes. Well, she's already getting an evaluation for a kidney transplant. But when it comes to the liver, we have to wait for the diagnosis first before she can be placed on the list to get transplant for liver, if there is a need for transplant for liver. But as of right now, she has an evaluation for her kidney transplant coming up very soon. It says, I'd bring y'all some food if I live there. Oh, thank you so much, Winston Winslet. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. So hemodialysis is every day. I read somewhere things like this typically once or twice a week. So hemodialysis is done every other day. So you can have different regimens. So you can do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or you can do Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But it's every other day. Now, if you get peritoneal dialysis, which is also known as PD dialysis, that is done every single night for 10 hours. So you hook yourself up before you go to bed, you unhook yourself in the morning when you get up. It goes on for 10 hours and it cleans you every single night. You hook yourself up to your catheter, the machine that is right next to your bed. It cleans you out with using liquid, and that is done daily, every single night. But if you're on hemodialysis, you do it every other day, and it cleans it through your blood. The doctors wouldn't let me donate part of my liver to my dad due to other health concerns. Nothing worse than feeling helpless. Thank you for giving you and giving us strength. I always wondered, and this is God in a way showing me why something was given to me that when I was younger I did not understand. So when it comes to me, I have never been hospitalized. I've never been sick. If I get the flu, I get it for like 24 hours and then it goes away. I never really had any problems medically. I don't have any history of
I have
any.
here your raw vaccine
I don't have any
for your
his.
pain, muscle pain,
I don't have any history
then
of.
the Elavil for the
Give
antidepressant,
me one second.
then the hydralazine for blood pressure medication,
Let me get her drink real
then the
quick.
heparin for the blood thinner, and just 1 unit for your insulin.
Okay.
You want the 1 unit? Usually for regarding the insulin, if she gets 1 unit, she doesn't really get if it's 1 unit. She doesn't because then she gets hungry later on at night,
No,
and
it's
she
okay.
doesn't
It's
really
just
want
like
to eat.
1 unit. If she gets angry during the night, then she can ask us. But she have the right to refuse. But it's how the sliding scale is
Yeah, yeah.
to
No, no, no.
regulate the blood
The
sugar.
blood sugar. Yeah,
Yeah.
but with one when it comes to more than 1 unit, she's more than willing. Like if she gets 2 or 3 units, that's fine. But usually 1 unit, she doesn't want to eat throughout the night because then she gets stomach ache in the morning. So that's why she refuses 1 unit. If it's just 1 unit, she refuses it. But if it's more than that, then she gets it, no problem. Yeah.
Because that's how the sliding scale is for her.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's actually a low one.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. You have the right to refuse. So she don't want to.
When it comes to 1 unit, yeah, she'll refuse 1 unit.
Okay.
Yeah. That also saves her from a poke.
It's more about the well-being of the patient because it's how it's being the blood sugar is being regulated.
Yeah, yeah. You okay?
Yeah. I don't want it right now.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry about that.
But I just wanted to let you know about the, how what's the insulin is all about.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not a major violation. No, because we willingly are here. I'm not the. I'm not the nurse. So it's fine.
Here's the Roboxine, the this one. Your amitriptyline for your antidepressant, and then the hydralazine for the blood pressure medication. Okay.
Oh, your eyes are. They're more red than yellow now. They used to be really yellow, but now they're a little bit more red than
One for
yellow.
your nose.
I know.
To clean your nose.
Okay. Where do you want your what's one? Heparin shot.
Heparin.
Also in this one.
Can you let me know when the pain medicine is?
It's gonna be 12:30.
Oh, what does
Yeah.
what time is it?
You should give it at around 6:30. So thank you.
Right now it's 9:15.
Gonna give it now, okay?
Sorry, just helping real quick.
But you gave it to, and she gave it to me when dialysis was done.
It's 6:30.
Yes.
Wait, the what's it called? Dilaudid also was given at 6:30.
Yeah. The loaded was given at 6:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the Subutex. What time was that one given?
So
Because I know that
every-
one's 8 hours.
Yeah. So it was given around 4 p.m. 4:07. Yeah. So it's every 8 hours.
Oh, so that's why both of them are around 12:30.
So yeah. So
4,
12 o'clock would be your
5,
Subutex,
6,
12:07.
7.
And then as
8.
needed, if she still have pain,
Yeah,
12:30, then she can ask for the
Dilaudid.
loaded. Yeah.
So they're both at the same time.
Because
Okay.
I got it at 4.
Yeah, it's 8 hours.
8
The
or 8
the
hours.
Subutex is every 8 hours, and the other one's every 6 hours. So it's
Oh.
12. It's definitely 12. Kitty. Thank you.
4.
We're good?
Yeah, thank you. It's once every 8 hours, so you gotta have 4. That's a 12, and then the other one you got it at 6:30, and it's every 6 hours, so it's also 12. So both of them are due at 12:30. Now it's gonna be see if which one you get first and which one you get next. If I was you, I would get Dilaudid first, and then your Subutex. That's what I would tell her.
8, 10, 12.
Sorry guys, I was just trying to figure out something with my
Right
wife.
now it's 9.
I gotta figure out how to do this one, but the opposite way, because it's not like vertical like this is so annoying.
There's a dog around here.
No, there's no dog around here.
Yes, there's a doggy in our room.
There's a doggy in the room. Maybe
Yeah.
like one of those working dogs. What are they called? Yeah. So someone had a question if it's a violation that we're filming while they're doing their thing. No, it's not because I'm not the nurse. So if I was a nurse, then yes, that's HIPAA. But we're willingly, we told her in advance we're talking to friends and family, and there's no problems. Being the believer doesn't equal easy living. Challenges bring us closer to Him. Oh, we're talking about God, huh? Okay, yeah, that's true. That's very very true. People that for instance, me,
He brings
I
you love and peace.
yeah, what's it called? I throughout my when I was younger, going into my 20s, going into my 30s, and stuff like that, I was a agnostic. I was pretty much a non-believer. I was to the point where if good things happen to me, cool. If bad things happen to me, cool. I did not put God into the equation either or. There's some people out there that if bad things happen to you, you start cursing out God and why did you do this to me and blah blah blah. I was the type of person where I had no acknowledgement whatsoever in good times and bad times. That's how I used to be. If something really bad happened to me, I will get mad and I'll be like, oh, how do I fix it? Why did I get myself in this situation? Or I'll lash out on the person, even if they had no fault about a situation, right? Here's an example. I bought a car back in 2007, and the guy told me, um, you can split the down payment in half. Pay half now, give me a check now, and then give me a post dated check, and I'll take it out and whenever you want for the other half. And I said, okay, cool. So then I did that. I paid the first half. I gave him a check, post dated. He was going to take it out in a month or whatever it was going to be. And I guess someone didn't get the memo, and they took the money, one part of it that day, another one that following week. I was furious because I needed that money at that time or something that had to do with rent or whatever, and I was a little bit tight, and I lashed out. I went crazy. I didn't start cursing God or anything because at that time I didn't put Him into the equation at all. I lashed out on the person. I lashed out on the guy. I'm like, hey, what the hell? You told me you were gonna take it out at this time, and I just went off and off and off. Poor guy had nothing to do with it. He told the lady that was dealing with the financial aspect of it, and she didn't listen. She didn't care. She didn't listen. She just put it right in, and they took the money out. It worked out in my favor, to be honest. But at the time, I didn't see it that way, and
He
not
was.
putting God into the equation lead you into those type of scenarios where sometimes you think that it's a bad thing, but it's really a blessing in disguise. Um, but that's the type of person that I was. I I went into our what is it called, RCIS? No, no, no. What is it called? Anyways, I went to church in 2013. I got baptized in what's it called? No, I'm sorry, 2023. At the end of 2023, and then I got baptized on Easter in 2024. No, no, I'm sorry, 2022 going into 2023. I got baptized on Easter of 23, and I have always heard from people who were born again. I have always heard from people that have found Christ, and I have heard from people um, that had follows Christ that you are given a gift, and this gift is not riches. This gift is not perfect health. This gift is not. He gives you the gift of
No.
comfort, peace.
Yeah.
That is the gift that he gives you.
Yeah.
And that gift is so beautiful because that gift allows you to think clearly about a situation. Because our human minds and emotions, when something bad happens, is, oh my God, it's the worst thing that can possibly happen to me. And I'm just going to lash out. I'm just not going to think clearly. But when you're born again, you say, okay, Christ, okay, Jesus, please help me through this. Get me through this. Help me analyze this to do the best that I can possibly do. And I would do it in your name. And I know that you're here helping me and you're holding my hand. I'm walking with you. Or you're walking in front of me and I'm following your footsteps, right? That's the type of peace that you get. And that's the type of peace that I got.
Yeah.
You know, I I have a very stressful job. I have I run a business, and sometimes it's not the best. Give me one second.
Jenny,
Hi.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
How are you, Lizette?
I feel pain right now.
You need the pain medication.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she's
like,
not due until 12:30.
Oh,
We already spoke to the nurse, and then both, because one medication's due every 8 hours, and the other one's that due every 6 hours, and they're pretty much at the same time. Yeah.
oh.
So she's trying to get to that point, but she's in a lot of pain. Oh, we forgot to tell the nurse. We wanted to show her. I don't know if you can show you this. She's in
you're
a
the
lot of
doctor.
pain.
Yes, you're the doctor, right?
She's in a lot.
Actually, sent one of the nurse leaders.
Yeah. Um. So she's in a lot of pain, and
Mhm.
there's blood in the line.
When was the last PD?
She doesn't do PD.
Oh,
She
no.
does hemo.
Oh, okay.
This
But
is the
there's blood.
reason why
There's blood in the line now,
I'm
and this is
very
one of the
bloated.
biggest reasons why she's in a lot of pain. So I don't know if you can
Can you
tell the
touch it?
doctor.
Let me check. Let me tell the doctor.
Yeah, because she's in a lot of pain. I don't think she's gonna be able to handle and wait until 12:30 because now there's blood inside the line. So we're gonna have to show this tomorrow to her nephrologist. Yeah, because this is not supposed to be like this at all.
Yeah,
This morning it was clear.
it was. Okay.
Yeah, and now she's even bloated from her tummy. So if we can
I
tell
don't
the
know if you
doctor.
can see it.
Yeah, I can see.
It's very hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure we
I just-
communicate it to the doctor.
Yeah, just so she can get something at least to help her get through until she gets her pain medication.
Okay.
like
Yeah.
if I can get something for in between it
Yeah.
because it really hurts right now.
Okay. All
And
right.
there's blood in the line. I don't know why.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
But like I was saying, like that's what Christ gave me. That was his gift to me. Understanding, peace, even if things get tough, even if things get, I in the last year and a half, no, in the last 2 years, it's been one of the toughest points in my life. Um, but we're getting through it. Me and my wife are getting through it together. Why are you putting this on live? No privacy. It's not about privacy, guys. There's a lot of patriots out there helping us. How can I not put this on live? How can I not let patriots know when there's a lot of people that are praying for my wife? There's a lot of people helping me financially because I
need the
am,
prayers.
yeah, we need the prayers.
I need the love.
Exactly.
I need that. I need that. The fact that I know that people care for me.
Exactly. That's exactly right. That's the reason why. And I do these live streams as a way to update everybody, as a way to update everyone that is praying for us, everyone that is helping us, everyone that has helped us through GoFundMe, everyone that has helped us through PayPal and through Venmo and through all of these other places. See, I owe it to those patriots to let them know that you guys helped us so much and that your prayers are working for my wife every single day. Because sometimes it gets to the point where she wants to give up, but she doesn't. Why? Because she knows that Christ is with her. She knows that people are praying for her. Her family, her sister was just here a couple of minutes ago. The family is very active in making sure that they show her that they love her and that they're here for her. They come and see her, even though they're 3 hours away. They drive over here, stay for a few hours, and then have to drive back. 6 hours of commute back and forth, but they're here for her. They're here to see her. They're here to make sure that she is okay.
I love every single one of you guys that has shown me the love and attention.
The what's it called? The medications that we were talking about is pain medications. They can't give pain medications right away. Some pain medications are given to her every 6 hours. Other pain medications are given to her every 8 hours. That's one of the. Give me 1 second, folks. I need a. I know. I don't know why. Look, so if I switch the thing this way, is it working or no? Give me 1 second. Oh, it is. Well, no, it's not really
Let me
working.
see your tummy.
Take this off, please. Take this off.
There's blood in the line.
Oh, baby.
It wasn't like that this morning. It was. It's always clear, but
I'll
this
let them
time
know.
there's blood, and
Yeah.
then her stomach is completely swollen. I don't know if
I'm
you can-
feeling that it hurts right here a lot right now.
And she has a lot of abdominal pain now.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Okay. You got it?
So they will
Cool.
come and check on you. Okay.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know why this thing doesn't work the other way. Or maybe if there's a way to do that. I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know how to I don't know how to do that. I had to ban someone because they kept on putting like it's a fake nurse. It's a fake hospital. It's a fake like dang, okay. It's a fake nurse. It's a fake hospital. Oh my god. But thank you so much to everyone, I swear.
There's always going to be evil and good
I
things
hope
as
she
people.
is fasting with prayers. I work at a medical field and I'm curious, but it's not a big deal if I don't know. I'm trying to read through all the messages, guys. I'm just trying to see what's going on. What's her issue? Oh, if you're new here, she has end-stage kidney failure, and she also has acute liver disease. They're still trying to figure out the whole liver situation. They did a bunch of two biopsies so far, but they still haven't fully diagnosed her with liver failure yet. Fast track. No, we're not in the fast track. That's for sure. Um, we've been in this hospital for almost 20 days, right? A little bit, I think a little bit under 20 days. But right now she is in the telemetry unit. She's monitored throughout the whole day. This wing is for everybody that has either kidney failure or liver failure. The rooms are made a little bit different to fit the hemodialysis machine. So I don't know if you guys can see from the actual door of the hospital, let's say the door here to her bed, this area is really big because that's where the hemodialysis machine comes in. And it's pretty big. It's like a really big machine. So they push it into that area. And then that's where they have the hemodialysis machine. So this wing is everybody that has kidney failure and kidney complications, everybody that has liver failure or liver complications, they're in this wing where my wife is at. Thank you so much to Manuel. Thank you so much, Great Patriot. Are her creatinine and bun levels staying okay? No, they're not. They're tricking up. As of right now, her exact numbers, because every single morning they come and do her blood draws. I'm not really sure what her 100% numbers are this morning. I'm going to need my phone in order to figure those out. But they haven't been okay. But they've been tricking up in the last couple of days, and they don't understand why. They told her that depending on what her biopsy says, they might have to transfer her to Loma Linda University Hospital in Loma Linda, California. But we're going to have to see. What is the best way to donate? There's links in the description below. If you'd like to help us, it helps me make sure that my wife gets the best care possible, because some of the imaging that they have to do, some of the procedures that they do, insurance doesn't want to pay, or they only pay 80% or whatever, then I have to pay the rest. So if you like to help me, in the description below is all the information. Also for prayers, all the information for her is in the description below. Thank you so much for your help and support. Why aren't you importing the kidney from Asia if Asia is pretty much available? No. When it comes to the kidney transplant, she will get one of my kidneys. I am donating a kidney to my wife. We already got the preliminary blood work and all of those things. So I'm a candidate to donate to my wife. And this is back to what I was talking before the nurse came. I'm going to go back a little bit. So when I was a kid, when I was young, I always said, why do I ever get sick? Why don't I ever break a bone? Why don't I ever in a hospital? Because, I have two sisters, and my two sisters were always in the hospital. They're always getting sick. One of my sisters broke her arm. Another one broke her leg playing around, blah, blah, blah. Nothing ever happened to me. And in my kid mind, I'll be like, why? Why doesn't something ever happen to me? The other thing too is that I come from a family that has no. Give me a second.
The doctor will come and take a look at you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
A doctor's going to come right now and take a look at her because she has bleeding in her abdomen, in her PD line, and is causing a lot of pain and is causing a lot of swelling. So see, these are the things that happen on a daily basis. But yeah, so I would be like, why doesn't anything ever happen to me and blah, blah, blah. 30 plus, around 30 years later, I'm coming to understand that the reason why I never got sick, the reason why if I do get sick, it's very quick. My recovery time is very quick. I've never had any conditions. I've never had any pain. I never had anything of those things. I come from a family with no known kidney, heart, diabetes, nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. I come to understand now that the reason that is because God was preparing me to give a kidney to my wife. I really believe that. But at the same time, if I believe something like that, then that means that what's happening to my wife now was supposed to happen. Now, as a believer, how do you juggle something like that? He gave me a gift and a blessing to help my wife in the future. But if I believe that, then it'll have to mean that everything that is happening to my wife was supposed to happen the way that it's happening. And that makes me kind of sad. But it makes me also happy that I'm here for her, and that I have the ability to do that for her. Yeah. There's new people that are coming by that don't know much of who I am. Hi, my name is Gent. I do breaking news. I cover the President of the United States. I have a press credentials to get into the White House. I have a camera guy over there that he covers all of the press briefings, press conferences, all that stuff. I've been doing this since 2015, so man, 10 years now. So I've been doing this for 10 years. I cover the president, I cover breaking news, I run multiple websites. I try my best. um, and right now I'm in a situation where I'm here with my wife, helping her, keeping her good, stable, and doing my best to work and be my wife's full-time caregiver all at the same time. Just in case, just in case you guys didn't know who I was. I've been doing this a very long time when it comes to news, politics, being a journalist, stuff like that. 10 years. I've been doing it for 10 years. And I love every second of it, but right now it's a little bit difficult because, um, I'm also my wife's full time caregiver. Why don't I write a letter to the president? Well, at the moment, if we get to a point where I'm going to need that much help when it comes to, let's say, can't find a liver transplant fast enough, or God forbid, something else goes wrong, then yeah, I most definitely would reach out to the White House. But as of right now, we're not at that critical point right now. She's pretty stable, but she's still in a lot of pain, and there's still a lot of
She.
complications. Huh?
You said he.
Oh, sorry, she. I said he. Sorry about that.
She.
She. Um, let's see. Riverside University Hospital. Yeah, that's basically where we're at. We have nothing to hide whatsoever. Professionals. That's funny. Yeah, I'll put these people. I'll get these people out. Yeah. So thank you so much to everyone, like I said, that has been praying for us. Thank you so much to everyone that has been supporting us, and just wanted to. I know there's trolls in this chat. That's so weird. It's so weird that there's people here talking a bunch of crazy nonsense. But we took care of we took care of it. I apologize to everyone that was here to get updates, and we ended up getting a bunch of people saying that we were in a setup and that this was fake and that this is a lie. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I've been watching you since 2016. Oh, thank you so much for your support. 2016, very long time from now. Wow, late 2015. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being such a great patriot and being here with us since 2015, since we first started. That's awesome. And for those that don't know, we started off on a different channel, but that channel got banned for whatever reason, and we had to start this one. This was technically the backup channel of my original one, but that one got banned because Trump said something. I don't know if you guys remember this one where Trump said, "Oh, I can shoot someone in the middle of Fifth Avenue and nothing will ever happen to me." So when he said that, we uploaded the speech, right? Because it was at a rally. We uploaded that speech and we got banned. Like if I was the one that said it, like which I didn't. Obviously, I was just covering the soon to be president, and I got in trouble, and they shut down that channel. They put it back up, but they didn't monetize it, so I switched it over to this one. I don't know if you guys remember that, or if you guys have been in the other channel that came over to this one. Yeah, so we had to change channels because this was originally the backup channel to that one. Yeah, at the time, there a lot of people were very, very on the fence about President Trump, and we helped them get a lot of supporters. I'm I hope that we did do our job to try to get President Trump into office. Not only the first time, but also the second time and the third time. So we've been here since then. Thank you so much to Christy for your help and support through Super Chat. And also, once again, Manuel, thank you so much. So if you guys would like to help us, if you guys would like to pray for my wife and anything like that, all the information is in the description below. Thank you so much. And there was another message, another chat that I saw on here that said, why are you even streaming all of this? Is because we want to update patriots that are praying for my wife and that are also helping me. We want to be as transparent as possible when it comes to this situation. We have nothing to hide. My wife has all the conditions that I just said. My wife is in a lot of pain. My wife is in a lot of stress. But the prayers that she gets from you guys, all the support that she gets from you guys, it helps her a lot. And it helps her continue and keep going. So thank you so much. Yeah, YouTube does take 50% of super chat. That is true. That is very true. So yeah, thank you so much once again. And I'm just giving you guys a quick update on that's what's going on. We're waiting for the biopsy. We're going to see if they're going to transfer us over to Loma Linda University Hospital. Right now she has a lot of pain, so the doctor's going to walk in at any moment and assess her, see if he can give her or she can give her more pain medication because her abdomen, the PD catheter that is in her abdomen that does for dialysis, it's bloody. There's blood in it, and we don't know why. And her abdomen is swollen. So we're gonna have to see. Hopefully, there's no problems going on with the PD catheter. And yeah, you wanna say goodbye, maybe? You wanna say thank you? She is so out of it. Sorry, guys.
Thank you, guys, for all your love and support.
We'll try to be on live a little bit more often. I know the last live stream that I did like this was 2 weeks ago, I think. Is when we first got here. A lot of things have happened since then. My wife wasn't um, as stable as she is now. So I wanted her to be as stable as possible so we can go back on online. But as of right now, she's doing well, and we'll get through this, and we'll keep you guys updated. thank you so much once again to everyone that has been supporting us and praying for my wife. Um, it means so much to me and it means so much to us. And I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart because you guys keep my wife in good spirits. And also, you guys help me make sure that I am here for my wife and I don't have to worry about, you know, worry about a lot of things that have to do with the insurance. So thank you so much. If you're watching this after it got uploaded as a video, um, thank you to everyone that has been supporting us. Thank you to everyone that has been supporting us through PayPal and through Zelle, through GoFundMe, helping me a lot so much, and praying for my wife. If you would like to help us pray for my wife, or if you'd like to help me um, cover some of the costs that we have to do for my wife regarding her PD catheter, her imaging, blood work, and all that stuff, in order for us to find out what's going on with the liver. All the information is in the description below. And I'd like to thank you so much in advance. And again, I'll continue covering the president like I always do. Um, we covered him over the weekend, today, all the stuff that he did at the UN. It was an awesome, it was an awesome speech that he did today at the UN. The UN did not expect him to do what he did. He dropped some bombs this morning at the UN, and he was supposed to only speak for 17 minutes, but he said, "Eff it, I'm going to speak for as long as I want," and he did. He spoke for almost an hour when he was supposed to only do a 17-minute speech. They told him at the very beginning that it's only 17 minutes that you're supposed to do a speech, and he's like, screw you, I'm going to talk for as long as I want. Thank you so much to BP. Thank you for your help and your support through Super Chat. Thank you so much to Wishmaster. Thank you so much to Some Dude and Sarah Garcia. Thank you so much, everyone, for your help and your support. And again, I will try to go live either tomorrow or the next day just to give updates in case we do get transferred to another hospital regarding her liver. We'll let you guys know. Thank you so much, Gary Patriots, and I hope to see you on the next one. But until then, my name is Gent. I'm from a Golden State Times. My wife is over here. Right now she's in a lot of pain. I think she's warm. I got to tell the doctor when he comes. The doctor's going to come and talk to her right now because of the bleeding in the abdomen, but she's a little warm. I hope she didn't get a fever. But yeah, so we're going to rest a little bit, and tomorrow we're going to be covering President Trump like I do every day, and we'll update you guys. So thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.